Konami, once a titan of the console gaming world, has had a complicated legacy. From shaping the medium with iconic franchises like Castlevania, Metal Gear Solid, and Silent Hill to falling from grace due to creative rifts, poor communication with fans, and a perceived pivot away from AAA gaming, the company's reputation has taken many hits. But with its upcoming live stream on June 12, 2025, Konami is aiming to course-correct in a big way, promising long-awaited updates and perhaps a vision for the future of two of its most legendary franchises. Konami's comeback, a new era for Metal Gear and Silent Hill. After years of dormancy and missteps, Metal Gear Solid and Silent Hill are poised to return in full force. Metal Gear Solid Delta, Snake Eater, a remake of the revered Metal Gear Solid 3, is set for release on August 28, 2025, while Silent Hill F, the first new mainline Silent Hill game in over a decade, is due out in September 2025. Both titles have already been teased, but Konami's June livestream is expected to provide the most in-depth look yet at these projects, and perhaps unveil plans beyond their release. These two franchises aren't just beloved, they're foundational to Konami's identity in gaming. Their return could mark a pivotal shift for a company that, for years, seemed more interested in pachinko machines and trading card games than in revitalizing the rich legacy of its console IPs. The legacy of Metal Gear, and what Delta could mean. The Metal Gear series, created by Hideo Kojima in 1987, revolutionized stealth gameplay and complex storytelling. Its protagonist, Snake, voiced most iconically by David Hayter, became a gaming icon. Since Kojima's departure and the lukewarm reception of Metal Gear Survive, the franchise has been largely dormant. But Metal Gear Solid Delta, Snake Eater aims to change that, not by reinventing the wheel, but by reintroducing one of the franchise's most acclaimed entries with modern visuals and a few narrative enhancements. Because Snake Eater is a prequel in the timeline, Konami has the opportunity to build a new foundation for the series. If the remake succeeds, fans are speculating that Konami may continue with chronological remakes of other entries, potentially paving the way for new original stories or spin-offs centered on major characters like Revolver Ocelot or the Boss. While multiplayer seems unlikely given the poor reception of past experiments, Metal Gear Survive being a prime example, fans are still curious if Konami will experiment with new features or gameplay mechanics to complement the remake's core experience. The return of Silent Hill, a new direction for psychological horror. The story of Silent Hill is one of glory and decline. The original 4 titles, crafted by Team Silent, were revolutionary in the survival horror genre, delivering psychological terror through symbolic design and deeply unsettling narratives. But after Team Silent was disbanded in 2004, the series went through an identity crisis. Subsequent entries, handled by various Western studios, failed to capture the essence of the originals. Since Silent Hill Downpour in 2012, the series has been silent until now. Silent Hill F marks a dramatic shift in tone and setting. Set in 1960s Japan in the fictional town of Ebisagaka, the game follows Hinako Shimazu, a schoolgirl navigating a strange, decaying world filled with grotesque monsters. This cultural and narrative pivot is bold, breaking away from the American small-town tropes of previous entries. The livestream is expected to delve deeper into Silent Hill F's plot, gameplay structure, and possibly its unique horror mechanics. With so little known beyond its setting and basic premise, this livestream could define how fans will receive the game and whether it truly revitalizes the franchise. What else could be revealed? Konami has confirmed that the stream will highlight Metal Gear Solid Delta and Silent Hill F, but they've also teased announcements for other projects. Fans are speculating on potential revivals of dormant IPs like Castlevania, Suikoden, or even new original titles that could expand the company's next-gen portfolio. There's also a lingering question. Will Konami reveal its longer-term vision for these legacy franchises? Could we see a commitment to building a shared universe or a series roadmap akin to what Capcom has done with Resident Evil? The June 12th event may be Konami's best opportunity to show the gaming world that it's serious about regaining its legacy. 2025, a defining year for Konami. With Metal Gear Solid Delta releasing in August and Silent Hill F in September, the second half of 2025 could define Konami's future. If these games resonate with fans and critics alike, they could usher in a new era where Konami is once again a leading force in the console gaming space. Until then, all eyes are on the live stream. After years of silence, missteps, and fan frustration, Konami has a chance to rebuild trust and maybe, just maybe, reclaim its place in gaming history.